What's Hesher? Well, everyone seems to have a different definition of the word Hesher, and I don't think this character really fits into any of those definitions.
Hesher is this sort of, it's hard to describe.
He's this crazy guy who just likes to mess with people and get me in trouble.
Hesher's got a giant U tattooed on his back, and that pretty much sums him up. He is the ultimate badass.
He's sort of just a bizarre clown of a caretaker, I guess. We've even compared him to Mary Poppins.
There's two ways to look at Hesher. One is this crazy character who does absolutely whatever he wants. The other way to look at it is
He's a character who sort of doesn't care what anyone thinks about him, says exactly what's on his mind, and has a propensity to be, vulgar and violent and rude. And he's sort of an embodiment of all of the feelings that TJ's going through.
this film in a way is about a boy and his dad dealing with death. Simply, that's what the movie is about this boy TJ who's dealing with the loss of his mother. And there's this crazy character that comes into their lives and helps them deal with it in a very unconventional way.
It's not sentimental, it's a very emotional film without being sentimental, and I think that's really rare.
I wanted to make a film that was honest, that wasn't afraid to explore and talk about death and what it feels like and how it affects people that are left behind. Particularly TJ, who's a 13-year-old boy, what it does to him.
We all deal with grief at some point in our lives, and to have it in such a personal, unique expression that is also funny and entertaining in ways, because I think that's what the most difficult times are always like. You always find this sort of dark humor in it.
I play TJ, 13-year-old kid, and it's about me and my father going through this really tough time, moving in with our grandma, and my dad's just, on the couch always, just pill popper.
The thing that keeps TJ going is that, he wants one thing in this world. He wants his mom back, and unfortunately, she's not coming back. But for him, her car is the closest thing he has to her. So he's very much focused on getting that car back.
Character of Hesher. He sort of always surprises you. He's more of a mystic fool than a metalhead.
TJ, who is this?
My name's Hesher. I'm a friend of your son's.
And TJ does not like Hesher at all because, first of all, he's freaked out by him. Anybody would be when you have this guy just coming into your house.
Hesher doesn't know how to communicate other than the way he does. He likes to say, he likes to blow things up, but if you look past the way he's saying it and you actually listen to what he's saying, you realize that he actually is an angel in a way. It's like somebody slapping you in the face and saying, hey, listen up. And these people need that.
Yeah, it's a tough love. I guess you could call him brutal, but I think it's all got a heart of gold at the bottom of it.
Gradually, the way that Hesher kind of breaks through our walls of grief, challenges us, makes us better people.
85 Adirondacks, take one.
Thank you.
TJ's relationship with Nicole is really special. It kind of reminds me of my mom. So the closer I get to her and the more time I spend with her, it reminds me of my mom. So I think our relationship's really nice.
How's it going?
Got you an ice cream.
That's so nice, thank you. Devin is fantastic. Beaten up all the time and running and working such long hours and having to do school on top of it, and really great actor.
It's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Doesn't matter if he gets punched, doesn't matter if he gets kicked. TJ, he doesn't feel it. He's numb to that stuff.
Devin is amazing. He's in every scene of the movie. He's completely emotionally invested and grounded. He's an extraordinary young actor. He really is.
As soon as I started reading the script, I was up on my feet, I was pacing around, I was saying the words to myself, and that's always a good sign. It happens very rarely.
This was one of those rare scripts that I was just astonished at how heartbreaking it is and how absurdly funny it is at the exact same time.
It's been so fun to work with Spencer, him in his element, making his own creation, expressing his own voice, and that was really a pleasure to see.
Spencer's the genuine article. Spencer's a real director. He's a co-writer, real director. He's a filmmaker.
Spencer's style is very much like Spencer as a person in that it's really straightforward, really honest, emotional in an incredibly true way.